The next play is directed by Percy and sorry.
The eyes! Let's see the eyes! What is this? I said I want tears, not the Niagara Falls of tears. For God's sake, man, he looks like a kid who got his first piece of candy stolen, and that too after he spent his life savings on it. I want a grieving man, not a hormonal teenager with pimples. What is it now? Let's see then, shall we? Oh, well done. Get a mirror for his vanity.
You mean from the vanity?
Of course. What did I say?
You said for his vanity?
Oh, I'm sorry. Unintended truth. I mean one. Hello, Bubbles. People believe in true love, not the alimony-backed monkey that it truly is. Now, can you please get me some tears? So that he may cry with dignity. He is a man after all.
It is the epiphany of life that those we love are the ones who are taken the furthest from us.
Don't pretend to act like my father. You're not my father. You never will be my father.
Peter, I could never be your father. No one can ever replace him. But if it gives you solitude, some respite, then I'd like to be your friend. It is difficult to empathize with wounds that are graver than we mortals can even bear. But to think of a child bearing them.
Do not patronize me. I am not a child.
Of course you're not. You never were.
Cut! That's a wrap.
So how was it this time, Stephanie?
Marvelous, John. The tears are perfect this time.
They better be. We're almost out of glycerin. At this rate, I might as well be drinking this stuff.
Yes. Perfect. No gushing like the Niagara, like the drama soaps, emotionally wrecked. Wombats.
Wombats, you say?
Yes, wombats. You know, animals with heavy bodies, short limbs, dense fur, like Queen Latifah.
And with that, I shall take your leave. It's not coming. I need to find the words, but the words aren't coming to me. There remains only one thing left for me to do. Amy! Amy, get me here, please.
What is it, Edgar? What is it now?
Amy, the love of my life, the apple of my eye. What have I been calling you these past few days?
What is the matter with you? Have you been smoking that funny
Stop your
stuff?
rambling. What have I been calling you? What were the terms? Do remind me. Oh, and throw in the words I used to describe your mother when she decides to drop in.
Really, Edgar? What is the matter with you?
Please just humor me.
All right. If it pleases your majesty, so far I've been bestowed with the title of a slow-thinking slug, a pedantic lug, punic in my perfidiousness, impaired in my volubility. And the only epiphany that I've had so far was when the cat knocked over the wine bottle into the water bin. And I thought Jesus was here to bless me. Does that help you, Ray?
Amusing as it is. No. How about your mother?
Do we really have to do this again?
You know how important my work is, don't you?
Of course, I know it. I wouldn't want to deprive the world of your lucid, erudite, eloquent works. More out-of-work bums will be watching movies after reading your masterpieces.
So you do understand the earnestness of my work. But what would you know? You were a Sunday columnist riding the feminist wave, trying to sell more newspapers to those who consider themselves elite, simply because they know the difference between vociferous and voracious, or oral and oral. Though contrary to popular perception, that's not even a sexual thing. Wait, vociferous. That's the word I was looking for. Once again, my dear, you have proven to be invaluable. Thank you.
Of course, vociferous was the word you were looking for from a tiny petite girl like me.
Your mother, honey. Your mother.
You're incorrigible, do you know that?
Thank you. Pleasure's all mine.
It's time to get up.
What? Already? Fine. Let's go. Just don't tell my wife.
I am your wife.
In that case, I'm still drunk and not in my senses.
Well, if it wasn't for us women, they'd probably be lying in a pile of their own vomit.
Yes, honey. I love you too. I may be drunk, but I'm not deaf.
Alright, fine. Don't you want to read the reviews of your new movie?
Shit. I totally forgot. Are the papers here?
Yes, I got them all here.
You're a lifesaver. Have you read them?
Yeah, right. You would have killed me for reading them before you. No, I've been waiting for us to read them together.
Great, let's start then. Pass me the stack with you. Good movie. Good acting. John Hayes gives a convincing portrayal. Etc. Etc. The same old, same old. Pass me the globe now. the one with the cricket.
I'm sure it'll be good.
Good movies in particular make us want to believe. But then there are those that make us want to question the very existence of our sanity. Overlooking the mediocre plot, the cliched script, and the mind-numbingly jarring direction, John Hayes manages to make it all look good. His portrayal equals, intellectually, that of a chimp on Riddler. Even if my heart were to be replaced with an outdated, overused, second-hand pacemaker, it would still run faster than the pace of this movie. To say that the semiotics and semaphores of a sign language ape would have made more sense to the audience is but an understatement. Hayes' emotional breakdown seems to be the self-indulgent wallowing of a prepubescent teenager on estrogen pills, the closest equivalent of a human Puss in Boots, minus the vociferousness and cuteness, of course. To say this movie and Hayes will slip from people's memory faster than a 50-year-old in a slippery bathtub is not a misnomer.
What a narcissistic, malevolent maniac is this guy? What a sadistic creep!
Legion.
I feel so sorry for him. You must not worry.
Don't worry, honey. I'm not going to do anything stupid. If this was one of those silly movie scenes, I'd probably have killed myself by now. And you would be rushing me to the hospital in a slow, rickety ambulance with my comatose self blabbering incoherently. On reaching the hospital, I'd wake up only to mumble some hanky-panky, which will of course haunt you for the rest of your life. And then I'd fade into unconsciousness forevermore. Unfortunately, life isn't so dramatic. More than public scrutiny, I fear, it is the honesty of my craft that he has questioned. He may be right to have his opinion, but it is my right to change that son of a bitch's mind. Yeah. Okay. Hey, I wanted to call you back. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Hey man, what's up, huh? How's my boy? How's the guy? What's the emergency? I want to do a play. A play? You want to do a play? Alright, we can work with that. What you want? I provide. My boy wants a play, he's gonna get a freaking play. Who do you have in mind? Director, author, Who do you have in mind? I'll be writing it myself and any... Writing it yourself? Oh, I get it. No need to explain. You know, you're gonna be one of those good with hunting guys. I get you. You're a director. I'll get you a director. And I'm gonna get you the best director there ever was. Even if I have to sleep with
every one of their fat wives and get herpes. Will I do it? I ain't paid the big bucks not to deliver. Just you wait for my call.
How nice to run into you.
Why, hello.
I hope you have good vantage point to observe the proceedings, John.
Of course. We have box seats as usual. Though I must compliment you on your husband's work. It's quite, refreshing.
Why, yes. Thank you. Yes, he does work very hard. A lovely brooch. May I?
Oh, why you suppose?
Ouch! I'm sorry. Did I prick you?
No, that's okay. It's just a tiny
Oh,
scratch.
it's starting to bleed. I'm so very sorry. Isn't it annoying how little prick thingy? How is he the prick?
Excuse
your
me?
husband? I mean, the finger. How's it?
It's quite alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. We shall now begin the second half of Mr. Hayes' play.
Leeches stuck on the soul, silently sucking, sucking. And the last drops of life, slowly quivering, quivering. Life's what it was, it is. Now the end is awaiting. The choir finishes their final song as the curtains are dropping. An unmarked grave, a plain casket. Above a tuft of grass growing. No mourners here, an empty basket. And here's all the love shown. Betrayed by all, he is laid to rest. Dressed up well, in his best. Alone he was, he is. Safe at last, in his holy tomb. Who was he? None ever knew. Passed by him, haven't you? And all the flowers that you would send, slowly withering, withering. And all the errors that you could mend. It's too late. He's reached his end.
Is it really you? I can be as real as your logical faculties allow me to. But to answer your question as to whether this temporal, evanescent form is the consciousness of what I used to represent, then I assure you it is very much real.
What if you're just an overtly disguised, well-elucidated version of my guilt, based on my baseless emotional self-accountability?
I doubt if your guilt could be this dapper. Your guilt can never be this elegant. It would probably be as eloquent as Hitler's Dear Diary moment. Dear Diary, I killed a lot of Jews today. I stand. How dare you? Sit down. For too long have I seen you ridicule us with a personal vendetta. Your sarcasm, it's not objective. And your wit, like your stupid suspenders, needs tightening. Oh wait, what was it? Were you one of those kids who stuttered during their first poetry recital? No. You were those who sat their pants during the first play.
I don't have to hear any of this.
Oh yes you do. You lobotomized half-cooked vegetable. We both know you rave and rant about your so-called objectivity of judgment, only to appease those who trust you. You are nothing but a cheap sellout. You backstabbing, intellectual whore!
Stop it! Stop it! Somebody call the doctor, please! Please stop the play!
In many ways, the work of a critic is easy. We risk very little, yet enjoy a position over those who offer up their work and themselves to our judgment. We thrive on negative criticism, which is fun to write and to read. But the bitter truth we critics must face is that in the grand scheme of things, the average piece of junk is probably more meaningful than our criticism designating it so. But there are times when a critic truly risks something, and that is in the discovery and defense of the new. The world is often unkind to new talent, new creations. The new needs friends.
To my dear friend John Hayes, I remain a most humble admirer.
times we kill a lot of creative stuff within us for fear of public criticism. Shit is shit, but it can always be called poop for humanity's sake. And tonight's brilliant cast. Sukesha as Peter the little boy. Pratap as the writer. Research as his agent. Rajat as the critic. Nupur as the writer's wife. Bablu as Bubbles.